If you haven't been around for the last time that we had internet problems, so you're not educated on the subject, so please don't talk about it. This is if I'm in a very specific internet situation that I've been incredibly frustrated about for a long time, so I would just kind of let it ride right now. Greiser, yellow card, the keeper for time wasting. Don't be angry. Oh no, I'm furious. I'm absolutely furious that I'm locked into this lease in this shit ass place that lied to me about the internet that it has. Yes, I'm absolutely furious. And that for so long it was able to work and now it doesn't. No, this is... Yo, Nanko, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Nanko's gifted 10 subs, so I've been trying to figure this out. And I really appreciate that, Nanko. I do. I do not live in university housing. I live off campus. I live off campus. I was lied to about the internet that I would have accessible in order to get me to sign the lease. Because I was not able to visit beforehand because of COVID. I have never been happy about it. I've been able to get it to work incredibly well for a long time. I am not able to get it to work right now. Because for whatever reason, like Stacy has turned her blender on to make a kale shake, and that is like that's how fickle internet can be. That's what's happening. I'm not an eat the rich guy. I just want internet, okay? I literally called and said it's my job, and she's like, oh, we've never had any complaints about the internet before. I'm like, I don't think you understand what I'm talking about here, okay? You don't even understand the realm of what I'm talking about. You can't comprehend what I'm talking about. You are literally just saying something you think you can say to get me to shut up, and it worked. And I signed anyways into a Wi-Fi only building so that I have 2 massive antennas on the desk next to me to try and pull every inch of internet out of this building. Really, I'm not an eat the rich guy. I just want internet. Is it too much to ask for from the establishment that you have to make a Wi-Fi only building to save yourself like $2? So you put one Wi-Fi router in the ceiling of each freaking floor And then if I pay an extra $100 a month, I can get I can double the speed. An extra $100 a month, which I pay because there's no way I could stream without it. This big antenna, and I'm streaming in 720, dropping 50% of my frames because somebody else is using their printer. Somebody else is using their printer. I like that. It's those sorts of things. So somebody's trying to download some illegal something off the dark web. I'm going to be here till June, so that's cool. And to be perfectly honest, we've been okay. For the vast majority of the time. I honestly never thought we were going to have these problems again. It took us a little while to figure it out. I honestly thought we were never going to have these problems again. But now, I have been made painfully aware that it is possible that at any time during a stream, I can drop 50% of my frames. Just like that. They can just go away. And if we didn't have Nanko, I would have already lost it. Nanko's gifted 10 subs. If we didn't have Nanko, I would have already lost it. Nanko, you're a hero. And Baron Von Burrito and Leon joining the hammers for the Twitch Prime. Thank you. Rod's Head, welcome to the hammers as well. Thank you guys for spending Jeff Bezos money to become a part of an elite online gaming community. I really do appreciate it. I will know when it's stabilized, yes. It will stabilize for 15, 20 seconds. That doesn't mean it's okay. Let's end this match, though, shall we? End this match. See if we can actually survive the final minute against Hamilton Academical. That would be nice. Yeah, I turned the music up just to hear it because the audio on my headphones is really low and I haven't been able to figure out why. Yo, Jericho, thank you for gifting us sub, man. I appreciate it a lot. Only one, that's good. Three points for Aberdeen. Rangers beat St. Johnstone 3-0. He's out for a month. It's pretty on brand. Pretty on brand with what we've been able to do. Oh, Jericho, thank you for gifting a sub, man. I know, I just thank you for that, but Jericho, thank you. We might have stabilized. Stacy might be done with her kale shake. We might have stabilized. I think Stacy's done with her kale shake. Could you please give birth to my... Nope. Stacy turned it back on. Never mind. We had about a minute where we were fine. Then Stacy's roommate was like, yo, can I hop on that kale shake thing? Stacy's blender will never stop working. Stacy Splendor will never stop worrying. Come on, Stacy. All right, pretty straightforward press conference. I sassed a reporter. We're living our best life. Trumpale, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime and welcome to the Hammers, man. Welcome. Just a lovely bit of kale. You ever had a kale shake? See, I've never had a kale shake. I've never had a kale shake. The router site is in the workroom in the basement. So I've never seen it. There is literally a little dot in the ceiling of our apartment that is a Wi-Fi extender for the Wi-Fi coverage of the entire building. We have nothing to plug into. It is just Wi-Fi coverage that tends to fluctuate wildly. Now, most of these fluctuations I'm able to keep inside of a range that they don't affect what the stream is outputting. So yeah, she just installed her new Wi-Fi fridge. Thank goodness that if she's out of onions, somebody's going to be able to get them for her. All right, press conference. This game sees Johnny Hayes return to his former club. How do you see him coping? I remember all Donnie did for him to give him a generous welcome. Yeah. With a packed schedule ahead of you, you're likely to rest players such as Johnny Hayes in order to keep them fresh. We'll keep our eye on fitness, but he's going to play. Celtic come in with a resounding win against Kilmarnock. How does that affect your preparation? They're very impressive in that victory. They'll be on a high as a result. We have to be prepared for a tough match. You planning on any changes to counter the suggestion that Celtic have you well scouted? I have a number of plans to choose from to keep things interesting. Why do all of them hate me already? What did we do? Why do they hate us? Yusufa Mukoka's not in the game, Caps, or I would. Can you check Celtics results? Well, they beat Kilmarnock 6-1. We know that because they asked about it in the press conference. Is she playing Skyrim on her fridge? I'm not moving, Ayel. No one has us well scouted. Oh, even Hanreddy's hurt? When did he get hurt? Oh, he just got hurt. Cool. Even our youth team striker is out. You know, sometimes the FM gods are with you and sometimes the FM gods are against you. And sometimes it's really not hard to tell which one is which. One of the better players in the first team? I'll be the judge of that. Alrighty. This is going to be a fun game, huh? We have McGinn, and then Hedges needs to take a step back. Hedges probably needs to start from down here, to be perfectly honest. And then we have McGinn and Wright are the guys that are pushing the tempo for us against this vaunted Celtic team. This guy's supposed to be one of the better players in the first team. Ashley Williams is still... He's not one of the better players in the first team, homie. He's not. He never was. It's an illusion. Away to Celtic. One of the 3 guys we have offers out. Ashley Williams still hasn't signed. So we've not signed Ashley Williams. We don't have the Kosovan yet, and we have not heard back on our appeal on the work permit for our Brazilian. And we need him to be like high enough potential that they'll tell him yes. I would love to have any of those 3 people. That would be, thank you. My prayers have been answered. Ashley Williams is on our team. We've made a signing. Hallelujah. It's Ashley Williams. Okay. So, Ashley. Hey, Lewis, you want to welcome Ashley Williams? Yeah, okay, cool. He's not a set piece taker, but he is a real threat on set pieces himself. And he definitely needs to be up in the team because we actually don't have enough people to fill our bench today. So do we have anybody in the reserves that is here that would be interested, perhaps? Maybe like a a Calvin Ramsey, for example. You wanna be in the on the first team? Well, he just played, didn't he? Oh, he's hurt. God, that's perfect. What about the next one? Kieran Wingya, are you hurt? No? Okay. Welcome to the senior team, Kieran. You are our 8th choice. I hope that provides you with some solace. What's happening with the Zealand merch? I want top for Xmas. It comes out with the game. On the 24th, the Zealand merch drops, the face pack drops, and the game actually drops. So the 24th of November is a big day. I'm going to keep commenting till you check him out. I've been watching the whole stream. How did I miss that? What happened? Lewis Ferguson's very gorgeous. We do have some players that we like. Well, he's got physicals, it's true. He wants to play defensive, increase attacking duties? No. Why would I swap in Ronald Hernandez? He's a worse defensive player than Shea Logan. Why would I swap him in for this match of all matches? Yeah, Magooch, I definitely on support. I'm not that much of a softie, but when we're in attack, it should be Ferguson. It should be Ferguson, not automatic, man. Attack. Ferguson is here, and then Magooch and McCrory kind of line up behind him, and we play out of a 4-2-3-1 when we're in attack. Hedges is the guy that picks the ball up deeper and is able to bring it up, while McGinn's playing is that forward. Okay. Ashley Williams gets a number. Yes, he does. He's 13. Not familiar with the mentality. That's fair. I have to overcome that with a team talk. Hudson Edward, Mohamed El Yanusi, Tom Rogic, James Forrest, Callum McGregor, Christopher Iyer. Yeah, this is even. Diego Laxalt. Okay, boys. This is going to be a tough one. Pump fists.
Hi there. Finally catching your stream again. How's the new match engine?
The new match engine is great. The new match engine is great. McGeach is how you pronounce it. That's painful on the mouth. McGeach. McGeach. Dylan McGeach. Are you a beer or whiskey guy? Beer guy. I don't really like whiskey. I had a terrible experience with whiskey. It's like my liquor that just doesn't, like, I smell it and I go... But too salty for life. It's good to see the match engine is great. It's the single biggest improvement in the game. Really appreciate the changes they've been able to make to it. Okay, we're going to do an individual talk. We're going to go with the I have faith in you, inspire a couple more people. Wasn't the best team talk we've given either. Ash Taylor's lack of fitness, how long can he last out there? He can last a full match. That's what we're planning on. They've got capable replacements for not having Chum. Okay. McGeoch. I pride myself on getting names right. This one just isn't making a lot of sense to my brain right now. Okay, good. It's raining, and that is the only reason that Hudson Edouard was not able to get on the end of that ball. Come on, boys. We have to lock in here. We need to be competitive in this match. On the road against Celtic at Celtic Park, we need to be competitive. Good. Cover. Oh, Abdelhamid. Good. Guy sucks. He cued that one off the end of his foot. Region pack comes out on the 24th as well. See, I thought it was Magooch too. I'm going to look it up after this game. You can never trust the internet, can you? Possession 50%. We're playing a hell of a game. This is exactly the game we were looking to play, boys. We've taken the air out of the ball. We're going to get a set piece. We're going to cash it in. This is some Aberdeen. This is some Aberdeen footy right here. We're playing Aberdeen's game. Oh, we got our heat map. Even the heat map's looking good. I think we might even be able to throw our second winger further up the field and feel comfortable about it. So I'm going to go pull that up on the tactics here. Get up there. Wish there was like a back screen. Can I not get back to the dressing room? Really? Can I really not get back to the dressing room? I just like can't give the team talk because I went to edit my tactics first. That's nice. All right, glitch pile, here we come. I already did that. I already canceled my tactical changes. I hit like undo. Like there's just no way. There seemingly is no way to get back. I would never put it past myself. User error is always a large contributor here. If you hit start second half, it will take you back. Hey, nice. They should make the buttons say something different because last time I went out of tactics, I hit start second half. And we went straight into the match. But that's okay. That's obviously, it's much better to have some sort of button problem and then titling than not being able to go back. So that's good. Why is my keeper on a 6.4? I feel like that's a little concerning. Pick it up, lads. Here we go. Second half. Here we go. Here we go. Yelled at the people we needed to yell at. My keeper has a 6.4. We're a little concerned. Referee. Send him off. Studs. He stepped on him. He stepped on him. Good defending by Considine. Very okay with that header. Not okay with Shea Logan showing an incredible lack of anything. I mean, seriously, an incredible lack of anything. We just handed them their first chance because Shea Logan couldn't collect the ball and stop with like 10 feet of room to do so. Maybe it is time for Ronald Hernandez. My keepers get weirdly low ratings as well, despite playing fine. Well, they changed the keeper ratings a lot, so I guess it's not surprising that something's glitched out with them. I'll just keep that in mind and not yell at him as much. Can I save my camera height at a certain height? Why is it not saving? Good. Good defensive positioning and made that difficult. Lewis able to make this is his first shot on target right there. What changes have they made? Can I get my tablet out? We don't have a... they're still going. Same as before, we're playing a good game. Homeboy just got beat to that one. Ash Taylor just got beat. Ash! Get rid of the ball! My heart. My heart. Now we had a spell of play where we're not getting it. I need to encourage the lads. We have no body language though. That's the thing. I don't know how the talks are affecting them. Oh, Forrest is in. He just scored. Completely decimated my back line there. Unlocked it. Okay, who should we bring in? Who's not having a good game? Well, Johnny Hayes is not having a good game, but he's also, like, offensively just the only the guy that we would have there to do things. But Greg Lee can play, so we'll bring Greg Lee in. We'll go offense with Ronald Hernandez. Connor McLennan clearly does not want to come in. We are going to bring him in anyways. Scott Wright does not want to... Nobody wants to play. Scott Wright sucks. Niall McGinn's having a terrible match. Those are like the only three changes we can possibly make to try and give our team a chance to win. Like improve our offensive ability on the field. Need to fire them up. We only have one shot right now. There you go, Ash. That was actually good defending by Ash Taylor, of all people. Lewis for... Oh my goodness, it's Niall again! Predictably blocked. Nice tackle by McCrory. A reliably good player. Mr. Magooch, McGeoch, nobody cares, though. That was bad. Wouldn't be starting if the team was healthy, but good save, Joe. Good save, Joe. This is going to be a hard-fought drop. We let him through on a 1v1 one time, then he cashed it in. Come on, run. Just jogging. Need work rate. That's the right back. If he scores that, we got big problems. How's it going, Z? It's just been tough. I mean, we've competed really well through the start of this stream. We had a really good first half. We folded a little bit in the second half. Gave up, one too many chances. Ref! It's a penalty, ref! No, it's not the worst result. We played well. We just can't. If we want to win the league, we can't lose that. And if we had like the 7 starting players that were missing, we wouldn't have lost it. It's just, we competed really hard. We just didn't have enough firepower. I mean, even my 17-year-old striker it was Forrest scored, by the way. Your side failed to register a single shot on target. First defeat as a head coach. Just want to move on to our next game. Well, we've just left it wide open for them to go ahead. We drew Rangers and we beat Hamilton Academical, who are clearly a decent team. So that was a nice win for us. Thank goodness that's a short injury. We're waiting for our players to come in so we can actually play the formation that I wanted to play with these guys. New goalkeeper rating should be great. They're just not. Yeah, Ashley Williams has signed. So we do have more than 2. We do have more than 2 center backs on the team. We now have 3 center backs on the team. So we are allowed a little bit of rotation. But now that we've played Rangers and Celtic, we get to play a bunch of teams that we should be beating. You think about FB 2021? I don't know what that is. What is FB 2021? FBA 2021? Donis Avdijai. We gotta do this now. We gotta sign him now. We cannot afford to drop a lot of other points. And so we aren't sure if we're going to get the Brazilian, and it was rejected. Okay. They rejected his work permit, so we're just going to go ahead and cancel this. We're going to play out of this tactic for now. This tactic is going to become our defensive tactic. We're playing good teams just so that we work on it more often. In training, we will be working on this, which is our positive attacking tactic. And here we will be working on our cautious, work the ball into the box so we can go that far. Distribute the ball to the fullbacks. High line, but with an offside trap. Just so that we're training both of them. I want to be training both of them so that the players aren't surprised when we come up against that. So Avidai is ready. Not Edmondson, but Avidai. Advijay. All right, so right now I am actually under the budget, which is wonderful. We are under the budget. Under it. You know what screen resolution are you using to get all 6 tablet screens up with your team shirts still visible? Honestly, I haven't touched it, so it's whatever resolution is working with. I'm zoomed in 125%. I like zooming in a little. Makes it easier for you guys to see too. I'm on the 1440p resolution, so I'm able to run that. So we made 2 signings, Ashley Williams and Avidai. Avidai, the Kosovan, he's key. Avdijai he's a meme in Germany. Why is Avdijai a meme? Leave Avdijai alone. Earn Yorans, thank you so much for the 2 months of the Twitch Prime. And Outlaw Wolf, thank you for the 2 months of the Prime. That is $10 straight out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. Straight in to a membership in the Hammers. $10. Straight from one to the other. Just stealing for the richest man in the world. How's it feel? It's the day before. It's 2 days before. Then actually, yes. Avdijai is going to run a full 90 minutes 2 days before and then play this match. Hello, you sit alongside your newer rivals, Avdijai. I'm delighted to be able to welcome him and Ashley Williams, I guess. Yeah, I'm sitting next to Ashley Williams. I'm not sitting. Where is Avdijai? He's not even here. How do you think Aberdeen squad will react to Williams' arrival to be an enormous boost to the whole team? Do you believe Williams, he's a match winner? That's why we signed him. Is there likely to be a change in the style you play as the result of Avdijai's arrival? Always looking for ways to change to the better. Do you see as his best position? I think he's a striker for us. Time will be needed elsewhere on the pitch. Williams arrives with vast experience. Do you expect the side to benefit? He's been there and done it all. Absolutely. I expect the side to benefit from that. Why am my relationship getting worse with these? I'm just not likable, chat. He was a great talent at Schalke and threw it all away. Ugh. Arrow next dash. Oh, there's a drop down arrow. Okay. I'm also in Scout sort of journeyman save currently at Club Atletico de Annan. There's a Club Atletico in Scotland. Hold on. Is it Illuminati's? You're getting better goals in your game now that FM21's beta is out in your FM20 save? Dude, Ashley, you cannot get hurt, Ashley. I know you're old. Stretch or something. He had an interview. Avdijai had an interview and said he would like to be surrounded by a pool of money and horses. Well, you're lying to yourself if you would turn down a pool of money and horses. Maybe you don't like horses. That's okay. I like horses, but if you don't like horses, that's a nice personal like preference there. Whether you like horses or not. But a pool of money, there are very few people that would turn down a pool of money that I know. Very few people. On an athletic. Oh, he's talking about it's on an athletic. Got you. Isn't that the one with like the bee? Or who has the B as their badge? Can you carry saves over from the beta? You can, but some of the glitches that were in the beta will persevere, which is why usually people don't. And the horses. Not a big horse guy yourself. See, I like horses. My mom's a huge horse person. She always have horses. Singular horse, but still. So I've been around them my whole life. Ridden them, all that stuff. Walked around them. Dapped him up. We come up with a handshake. You walk. What's up, Sarah Jessica Parker? A lower of the wasps. Thank you. That's it. But it's not QAnon or whatever he is. Just came here because Dr. Benji told me to. Nice. No, we were rocking earlier. Then we got absolutely torpedoed by the Yeah, I didn't even know if anybody heard that SJP reference. That's like such a tired joke, but for some reason I just had to. I couldn't help myself. You host a first team. You have a host of first team players sidelined through injury with no sign of a short-term respite. How do you deal with this situation? I'm fortunate to have a talented squad of players available to me, ones that can do their jobs. You know, some critics suggested your training regime is to blame for the current injury woes. Our program is well designed and thought out, and that's the current situation is just a freak circumstance. I won't go overboard here. Are there any claims that 9 players absent hardly constitutes a discussion of an injury crisis in the first place? Crisis or no crisis, we're dealing with it. Some teams would consider it a crisis, others might not, but it's a situation we have found ourselves in. Niall McGinn appears to not just be a great fit in terms of your team's style, but also for squaring off against St. Johnstone. We'll lean on him heavily. McGeoch, as you're well aware, is very gifted technically. How does this help you in the way you set up your team? I trust him. How important is Andy Considine for your approach when you consider he's a good player. He's a good player. Scott writes reportedly impressive training performance in place in the team against St. Johnstone. Yes, actually. If they're good enough that you're asking me about them, I'm going to put them in the team. Oh, actually, he's already in the team. I'm just an idiot. Oh, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Hedges. I'm going to go with a winger. I'm going to style you back to an inverted winger on attack, actually. And then right is going to be the winger on attack on this side. And then Hayes is going to be missiling forward if I can ever actually click on this thing as an attack off that side. Because we are playing St. Johnstone, who we should be able to dominate. We are more talented than this team. Blame COVID, dude. Can't believe it's my first time watching you on stream after watching you on YouTube for like a whole year. Welcome, Bambi. How you doing? Riz Biz Kit, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers, Riz Biscuit. Welcome. Would just watch your first impressions video. Couldn't stop laughing. You saying this is new. This was never here before on features that were definitely in 20. Dude, I go crazy. What I discovered, I'd never made a first impressions video before. Like what I discovered from that is that I essentially I have a very bad memory about like what, you know, if I didn't make a video about it, then yeah, Mombot had a big night last night. Mombot had a few friends over. Mombot texted me this morning, was like, what did you say? Well, Mombot said something this morning. It was hilarious. She was like, better get my together. Very hungover today. It's like, okay. Thanks, Mom. You party more than I do. That's cool. Love that. Feeling really cool. Wanted to be part of Thistles. I wanted to help grow them into a third big power in Glasgow. Also wanted to have their creepy mascot. Love back to India. I'm so sad I've never been to India. To be honest with you. Ramen Krishna, I'm very sad I've never been to India. Because I haven't. It's like the huge omission on my traveling resume. Holy Moses. He's a good free kick taker? Well, he is a good free kick taker. Yeah, I'll sort it out. Donis Avdijai is now like our second free kick taker behind Niall McGinn. Because we want Niall McGinn there facilitating, because Avdijai we want him to be able to like score. I mean, in direct free kicks, we'll take Avdijai. Every other free kick, we're taking Niall McGinn. Why we wouldn't take Niall McGinn from the right side as well is just, you know, great mysteries. And then indirect, wide, and deep, we don't really care. Okay, cool. So we added taker. You want to go down to balanced from attacking? I will go to defend more narrowly. Inverted winger, fullback. So they're not really looking to get the fullbacks involved. It doesn't look like. Help reduce the number of goals being conceded from central areas. That's like, that is the point, but it's also not the point. Like, we're also just trying not to concede goals. So whatever the best way to do that is what we're going to sign up to do. Okay. Maine is still not cleared. Ashley Williams hopefully is cleared. But basically 4 or 5 subs that I like. Let's try Hernandez instead of Logan. They keep talking about how Ronald Hernandez is the guy that's going to change lives. Well, here we go. Ronald Hernandez is here, chat.
Evening, Zed.
What's up, Michael? Thank you for the 4 months. You're only 2 months away from getting silver bacon, but that cooked bacon looks pretty nice next to your name. Big Andy. Thank you for the prime and welcome to the Hammers, Big Andy. It's a big commitment you've just made, Andy, to be a part of the Hammers, an elite online gaming community. Boom, hit you right across the face with that. It is that subscriber section of the Discord. If you get in there, I've been hanging out in there a lot recently. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of late night talks. I was in there until like 2:30 in the morning last night. Let's go. This is our team. Danish of the Jai. Donis Avdijai. You are number let's get weird. You're number 55, Donis. He wants number 10. Somebody already has number 10. Niall McGinn has number 10. We'll give him 7. Let's not get weird. He is the number 7. team significant change in from Ashley. Well, we don't care about Ashley. We care about Ross. Team shape. This is a normal team shape that we've got. This is why we're training it. I need to get some more overall and outfield trainings in there. Starting Hayes, he's clearly struggling for morale, is a bad idea. Then somebody else disagrees with him. Show Craig Bryson onto his weaker foot. All right, we're away at McDiarmid Park. Hands on hips facing the team. I expect to win tonight. That's essentially it. I expect to beat every team we play that's not Celtic and Rangers. We have to do that. We have to do that. He is the new Ronaldo. Yes. We believe in his potential. Speaking of which, give him a little I have faith in you. Just kick off a hype train with that Twitch Prime from friend Laverton. I believe we did. I have faith in you, Donis. I do. I have faith in you, Donis. You don't care, but I do. Preparation is everything, and you may feel you know what to expect from St. Johnstone. Can you see them employing a tactical spread? They always can mix it up, right? I don't really care. They're going to play 4-2-3-1. How hard has it been to prepare for this match, the current injury crisis? I have faith in the squad. What are the challenges that come with facing a squad like that? We'll approach this game as we would any other. Focus on our game and be ready to work hard for a positive result. Okay, boys. Taking the field, match day 4. We got the draw against Rangers. We got the 1-0 loss to Celtic and the 2-1 win against Hamilton Academical. Let's go. We're ready. We're ready to claim what's ours here. Penalty shout. That was a penalty shout. Nice tackle, McCrory. Ronald Hernandez. He's got Niall again. Woo! Love it, love it, love it, love it. Definitely need to switch those two guys. Don't know how they got switched. 35 seconds, so the wrong midfielders in the wrong spot. That is Zealand ball right there. Subscribe with that Prime, boys. Cactus with the Twitch Prime as well. All right, guys, hold on. We're into a match right here, but we need to take an important break here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zealand News. I'm your host, Zealand. Today we will be watching our own news broadcast stream thing. And the reason we're doing that is we have the opportunity to spend the money of the richest man in the world. How is this possible? Well, I'm here to tell you that we wouldn't be Zealand News without that. We're in the middle of a hype train, so I would like to notify you that if you click this sub button right here and you scroll, I gotta go to somebody else. Let's go to let's go to Myth. If you click this sub button right here and you scroll down, there is a free subscription with Twitch Prime. Now this is $5 that if you have Amazon Prime anyways, you are not going to be able to use. Well, you are going to be able to use, but if you don't use it, it's gone. So, whether you want to use it here on Zealand News or not, you click on that subscribe button, you scroll down to that Twitch Prime, and you take $5 from Jeff Bezos. Because if you don't, Jeff Bezos has $5 more than he needs. Find somebody, anywhere, and spend that Twitch Prime today. Pasta, thank you for spending that Twitch Prime and becoming a part of the Hammers. Arnie Skip Tags didn't even need it and is part of the Hammers too. Make sure you guys get in the subscriber section of the Discord. Deviant Fade is now a part of the Hammers as well. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime to join an elite online gaming community. Just make sure. I mean, it's a crime. You have no idea how many $5 Twitch Primes are not spent. I mean, it can buy Jeff Bezos like a whole new private yacht with how much money is not spent by using your Twitch Primes. It's repulsive. Kopanu is on board with the movement. Thank you so much for a Twitch Prime and welcome to the Hammers, Kopanu. That's it. Deep Ends and the Hammers with a tier 1 as well. We thank you so much for watching Zealand News today, and now we head back to your regularly scheduled programming, which I believe at this hour would be an ass kicking of St. Johnstone. Oh, very important news bulletin. You always love Zealand News. They really hit you with the sauce. Deep End, thank you for that tier 1. And App Mac, thank you for spending Jeff Bezos money with a Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers, App Mac. There we go. We got some people that are taking the money from Bezos. But seriously, just spend it somewhere. Maybe I'm not your favorite guy. That's fine. You can't be everybody's favorite guy, but you better spend it somewhere. I will be mad at you if you don't spend that somewhere. When will you release the regen pack? I will release the day the game comes out. The regen pack comes out the day the game comes out. The merch comes out the day the game comes out. As a St. Johnston fan, I feel conflicted. I mean, okay. Need to score, boys. We've shown a little more initiative. Do we have the time to work the ball in the box? Gentlemen, we'll try it for 15 minutes.
Zealand Hammer time.
Yay! Nosneb with the 7 months, man. Thank you so much for 7 months as part of the Hammers. He got the silver bacon and he's like, we're still going, baby. He's like, we're still going. Well, nothing happened. I mean, we're the team up the field, which is beautiful, but nothing happened in that first half. So we're going to need to make some changes. Let's do the team talk first. Not happy with what I've seen from the team. We gotta set the bar high. We simply have not created enough. I'm gonna throw you up into this. We're gonna bring McCrory up. We're gonna swap Magooch into a McGeek into one of those. I'm gonna put you on attack. Anybody having a poor game, be Scott Wright, despite the fact that he trained well, is not living his best life. And so now we are going to go with a couple of inverted wingers and maybe McGinn. We need to figure out a way to get something else out of Niall again. Okay, let's go, boys. Come on. There we go. Second half. Ryan Hedges in for Scott Wright. Yep. The bad first 45 from Scott Wright. That's all we needed to see. We got all these subs. Look at Ferguson. Look at Ferguson in this new position. Aye! He had the right idea, too. That was the right pass. Attaboy Ash Taylor. Starting to come into his own. It's getting sharp, getting fit. Hernandez needs to be wider than that. Don't have a huge problem with him taking that on, but Hernandez needs to be wider than that. You Quad Spork, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Spending some more Bezos bucks. Make sure you get the subscriber section to the Discord. Everybody that's new, make sure you get in there. Too much space for crosses. Got you. All right, maybe survey for a different sub. Connor McLennan is another pacey customer. Denisov Dejai has not appeared yet in this game. Actually, you know what? We're going to take Matt Kennedy. We're going to put him in for Lewis Ferguson, who I've liked what he's doing, and we're going to run Matt Kennedy as a shadow striker. I think is going to be very effective. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to switch Donis to a Trequartista because apparently he is an excellent playmaker, so I'm comfortable with that. Hayes, good ball. Please, step forward. Attaboy, McGeek. Atta lad. Hedges. Oh, cheeky! That's beautiful in the match engine, though. Painful that it didn't work, but beautiful in the match engine to see Hedges kind of chip this back. Like, that looked really realistic, and Kennedy just missed. Damn it, McCrory. Definitely way too many players just touching the ball out of play. It sucks. The Giek is like dead. I know he's having a good game, but he's wheezing.
Half a year part of the Hammers.
Brandon of the DR Congo. Let's go. Can you try a Scottish accent? I really can't. I really can't. There's a reason that says redeem English. Oh, Avdijai. That was the moment, Donis. That was the moment, Donis. We'd all been waiting for. Just gotta kind of let loose. I mean, we're all over him right now. Just gotta. We need to find a way to get the breakthrough. And we were hoping that the changes we'd made be able to kind of take hold here, but they're just not. So, come on, long throws with constant. No, it's not a long throw, man. Now my center back Ash Taylor is going to get run by May. Oh, I didn't set it to long. That's the guy I was talking about. The guy was right. The guy that was saying you didn't set the throw to long, he was right. Totally right. Where are you from? I'm from Florida, the United States. Sorry, Charlotte. Wow. That sucks. That's really going to deflate our season right there. That is really going to deflate our season. So now, Lord knows we can't do anything. Come on, boys. Come on, Avdijai. This is good. This is really good. He's got options in there, too. Damn. Couldn't figure it out. I misread that in the air. That was lovely. Not a lot for Dean Campbell to pick out, though. I like that pass. Play him! Let's go. Let's go, Donis. We aren't hustling enough on the backside. Yikes. Outshot him 15-3, outpossessed him 54% to 46%, and out XG'd them by more than an entire goal, but we did lose. We failed to score, and we lost. Fired. Come on. So who was it? Avdijai, Scott, Ross, Ash, and Joe. We're throwing the damn water bottle! Honestly, Paul, you, man. Really, Paul? 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 Really? Really, Paul? 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 We know. We are aware, Paul. Yeah, we all saw Donis Avdijai, the savior, miss the obvious chance. I'll be the first to tell you should have scored. Paul, you're really rubbing it in on Donis here. We'll see the best out of Donis in due course. Kind of needed that to get us onto the right track since we had such a difficult start to the season, but we did not get it. So, alas. Alas, alas, alas. Yo, Harrison Slug, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for spending Jeff Bezos money to become a part of the Hammers. It means a lot, and make sure you get in the subscriber section of the Discord. Brandon of the DR Congo, I can't thank you enough for half a year, man. And then Green Teapot with the 3 months. Congratulations on cooking your bacon. It's always Paul, man. It's always Paul. Really not worried about registration. I only have like 18 players, so it should be super easy to register. Andy Considine was great. Awesome, Andy. Love it. Just doing a lot of tactical training. Since we seem very unfamiliar with the way we're trying to play. Reed! With the 5 gifted subs from Reed, the freaking Mead. 5 gifteds from Reed the Mead. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. 5 gifted subs. Nicholas Bender lays down the 5. Dude, you cannot make this up. Bentner in on trial lays down a 5.4 in training. He is the golden boy. That's like 10 gifted subs. From Reed the Mead. Man, that dude is athletic as hell. He must be so bad at the actual sport. Seabear with the prime. Thank you for the 4 months, man. Reed with 5 more gifted subs. Reed's on 94 for his career. That is an illustrious career as the Hammers. And as a mod. He doesn't really want to be here. He just came because you asked. He's out of respect for me. That's why he's here. I understand. I just sent my assistant to a press conference on accident. I'm really trying to go to all the press conferences and handle it because it's got a nice realistic feel this year, but I've got to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through the press conferences. They are more realistic, and I like that. Oh, Livingston liked to park the bus. Well, guess what? They're really going to succeed against us. Okay. General performance, the Scottish Premiership this season. Our XG per game bad. Goals per game, obviously. Oof. Our XG against per game is actually really good. So they apparently score a lot and concede a lot. Is that what I'm seeing here? Yet they somehow play a park the bus. All right, Darnell Mentis. Turns out you aren't really that good, but Mon Jamaica. Hey, Zealand, any early idea if the defensive formations are more viable this year? I would imagine they are. I would imagine they are. What is the Alex Ferguson challenge? The actual Sir Alex Ferguson challenge is something like, see, we drew this team. We dang near drew Celtic. We can play those guys tough. We need to. The difference is just, can we not drop points? I mean, that's really the difference. Can I actually just register everybody? Just click all the way down. Yeah, I'm able to register. I'm just able to go down and register everybody that's not a U21 with like a lot of breathing room left. Not a lot. Fine. Kevin is not in the Euros team. Damn it. I wanted Kevin Hanratty in the Euros team, but we're not going to get it. No Kevin Hanratty in the Euros team. You can't have him. Actually, it would make sense for me to include him in the team because Sam Cosgrove is definitely out for a long time, so might as well have Kevin Hanratty around as a possible selection. Cosgrove will be added when he's not hurt anymore, but the moment you realize you set up your new OBS profile and didn't set to use a graphics card to render, yikes. Sorry to hear that. Psycho, welcome to the Hammers, man. Thank you for spending that Twitch Prime, and make sure you get the subscriber section of the Discord. You're now part of an elite online gaming community. Bentner's gone. Musa Mazu probably doesn't want a lot of money. Yeah, like fringe player. We don't need him. Shut up. You don't need the dude from Niger. Stop it. Nabil Gilas, train with us for 4 weeks. Bentner, get out of here. There's no chance I'm signing you. Somebody else gets hurt. Nabil Gilas would be the guy that I sign. You're going to go to positive. That's fine. Shoot on sight would vastly improve the goals to touches ratio in the opposition penalty area. Well, that's an interesting take. A false 9 shadow striker combo. Aren't we feeling frisky today? Okay. McCrory's not all right. So let's move around in the midfield a little bit. And by move around in the midfield, we have one option because Ojo is hurt. So Dean Campbell from a Geek. Corey, you're playing, damn it. I don't care. Play Ronald Hernandez again. Switch those guys. Wright and McGinn. No. Hedges. And Donis Avdijai. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Mombot's so brutal. What Mombot drop this time? Oh, Mombot accidentally hit the ban key. Nice. Mombot! Focus! Anybody cleared? No. Nobody. Main is cleared, so we'll put him in for Gwenya. We do have a backup striker available for the first time this season. All right, boys. Let us fix our throw-ins on the left side so that he throws the ball long. We know Dean Campbell is the only... Okay, we've relieved a lot of the concerns about tactical familiarity with our training, which is nice. We're doing a good job at something. Okay. How's the save going, says Eternal Stewie? Well, it's... Okay, we suffered a disappointing defeat. It's going to happen throughout the course of the season where we were the much better team, but... Want to end this poor run of form? Yes, we do. Individuals, I have faith in you. Rock'em sock'em. Okay. Niall McGinn's 250th league appearance for the club. How much does that mean to everyone? I'm delighted for him. Ross McCrory is fit enough to last the full duration of this match. I feel pretty confident. By starting him here, you hopeful of playing Joe Lewis into better form. Yeah. What do you expect to be front and center in the battle for continental qualification? Who do you expect to be front and center? I'd say Celtic, always. Always. The answer is always Celtic now. We backed ourselves to win the league, but hey, you need to keep your mods from coming to work hungover. True. Mombot, we need to have a very difficult conversation after this stream. Wow, what a ball. What a ball by Ash Taylor. I need to start putting Ashley Williams in like the last 20 minutes. Yo, you just flat out missed it. Big save by Joe Lewis. They really pressed that front four against the back line. So let me take a peek at this real quick. Behind that, we should be able to apply some pressure with a couple of center attacking midfielders that are getting further forward. Attaboy, Lewis. Really bad spot to head that ball to, but other than that, loved it. Come on, Ash. There we go. Take a moment. Yes. All right, you're supposed to be full of pace and offensive ideas. That works. Let's go. Let's go, Donis. Come on. Donis Avdijai plays one match. He's a bit of a disappointment. We knew what we were getting into. This dude is our forward. He's going to play number 10 once we get all of our players back, but we don't have all of our players right now. Donis is the forward. Donis Avdijai from our boy Hernandez, who we've thrown out there to be more of an offensive fullback. Shea Logan's pretty good going forward, but Hernandez is even better than him going forward. We're in the right spots there. No problem with this. Okay. Guy on the left wing is in like ultra attacking mode. Nice distribution. Niall McGinn, nice touch. It's got the overlap. Use the overlap. Thank you. And now we use McGinn with the skill in the area. Let's go. First goal for our boy Dean Campbell. Stepping into the midfield, just kind of takes a smack. This is just all McGinn, really. He just finds a spot, and you just you hit it hard and get lucky that ball goes in. But that's all McGinn. We get McGinn inside the 18, working in a channel. I mean, that's like the whole point of the team. The whole point of the way we set up. Get McGinn in that spot. And Hodges on the other side. That's where we want him to be. Hey, Callum C, what's up, man? Thank you so much for spinning that Twitch Prime to become a part of the Hammers. Can Joe Lewis be in the right spot here? Thank you, Ash Taylor. We'll deal with that problem. Okay, Considine with a long one. Back to Considine. Considine again. Oh, yeah, that's a ball. That's a ball. Hernandez is putting in a shift today. Hernandez is putting in a shift today. That is his second assist in 25 minutes. He's like winning the starting job right now from... He's like winning the starting job right now. That is a ball. All in the ball again. And Niall McGinn with an assist and a goal. Aberdeen starting to believe. They've turned it over at home here. Just don't shoot. Just pass it to somebody. Oh, he's off. He's off. Nice. Anyone help me? For some reason, my laptop just doesn't run the game, and the actual games in FM processes brilliantly, but whenever I go into a match, it's jittery. Don't know why. I just turned down the graphic settings. Apparently there is some issue in the beta with some sort of jitter, though, that somebody had told me about. So I wouldn't, that might be something to consider is happening. Well, this is a good way to announce our intent. Dude, our first 4 matches, I'm not kidding. The first 4 matches we played, loss, draw, win, loss. We're the top 4 teams in the freaking league. What a starting schedule. And I thought we did fine with it, but and so you got to believe that we are the better team. Why is their XG so high? I don't remember them having like the chance. I'm delighted with your performance so far. We hadn't had an opportunity to praise them in a long time. You got to take that opportunity. Jittery. What teams everybody support? That's a good question. You know, we threw a water bottle. Honestly, what can we attribute this result to? The fact that after our loss at St. Johnstone, we threw a water bottle. Is there anything else we could possibly attribute it to? I don't think so. We threw a water bottle. Boy, Joe. Those long balls right to the striker, unless the dude's turning to face the ball, it really don't seem like they're going to be effective. And I'll give that guy that shot. Aberdeen! There we go. We've got the right answer. There's no right answer, but there is, but there's no right answer. Got a lot of fans of a lot of teams around the world, that's for sure. Everything from New York Red Bulls to Leeds popping up. Come on, Considine. Give her a chuck, Considine. Oh, wow. With the quick distribution out here. Come on, Hernandez. Get that hat trick of assists, big guy. Or just pass it to the other team. That's cool, too. McCrory's not a terrible passer. He can pick this ball out. That's fine. McGinn goes for it himself. Campbell. Oh, yeah! Hedges! Real Madrid, Sunderland, Hansa Rostock. The Montreal Impact. Dude, I always love when we do something like that. You get people from just like all over the world. Nice pass by Dean Campbell. Hard to miss that one. Hard to miss that one if you're Hedges. Sidewinder, that's 5 months, dude. Sidewinder with 5 months subscribed to the channel. Thank you. Ross McCrory's giving everything he can. Okay. We got Ross going for 60 minutes. It's time to get him off. Problem is, don't really have like anybody that can actually play that position. Maybe a little Ashley Williams action, you know? Little anchorman Ashley Williams. Huh? So he can kind of sort of pretend that he can play that position just a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. And then Donis is coming off for Curtis Main. That's all the changes we're going to make right now. It's 70 minutes. We're going to make some more changes. Just want to make sure we can hold on to the 4-0 lead. As that gives us a chance to rest for Europe. All right, he's on his favorite left. Let's go ahead and swing that in. Ashley Williams for Aberdeen. Come on, Ashley. Yeah, they got scared. He got scared of Ashley Williams. He is onside. Come on, Joe. Well, that's just not good. And I would say that's just bad goalkeeping. Edmondson's hurt. Man, he just mistimed. Everybody mistimed everything. That was shambolic defense from Aberdeen there. We've actually been out XG in this match, believe it or not. I feel like our XG is just surprisingly low with the kind of chances we've had. And we've had a few, like, just smash the ball in type chances. Ash, you got to take a second with that ball. Hedges bailed you out there. All right, Ashley Williams, what you got for me? Oh, a left-footed ball over the top? Wow, that would have been C with a capital sauce right there. They get McGinn off for McLennan. We've got to get Hedges off for Scott Wright. And we'll make one more change in the midfield, like 10 more minutes. Bring in McGeoch. I said Hayes is out. Yeah, we'll bring in. Hayes is starting to get steamed. We'd rather rest him. He's a very good left back. That's a heck of a ball. There you go, Ash Taylor. Take a touch. Have a go, son. There he is. Got the cut in. Literally the worst possible turnover you could have. Sets up the counterattack so beautifully. If you turn it over right when those midfielders make that run. Oh, wow. Okay. This Mullen kid's been a problem. Very good dribbler, if anything else. Just kind of run around with the ball and nobody takes it from him. All right, Vardy. Considine can really rip it, though. That 15 long throw, he can rip it. Yeah, we didn't out XG them, but I do think I thought we outplayed them. We really had the possession, and a couple of our chances, I felt good about that. Excellent win. 4-1 at home against a Livingston team that was regarded as pretty high up the table, and you got to be happy with that. Obviously, yeah, I'm pleased. Satisfying win. We were excellent. Deserved the win. I'm proud of the team. Dean Campbell netted his first goal after coming through the club's academy. You share the fans' delight in seeing something like that. It's a great moment. Hopefully, there'll be many more for Dean. How far do you think he can go? He has the ability. Just how good he'll turn out will depend on his attitude and how hard he's willing to work to get there. Williams being your first team plans. Won't be making any commitments. Yeah, he'll be in the starting lineup at some point in the near future, probably. I can say that with confidence. All right, we're back kind of where we belong. We're back around the top of the table. We're not, you know, we're not on the top of the table. We're 5 points off because Celtic's never going to lose a game, but... Yeah. I love your videos on YouTube. Kiza, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. I do not have an NBA team, by the way. Pamak, I do not have an NBA team. I don't. What I do have, unfortunately for you today, is... Is the end of the stream. We're gonna raid somebody and we're gonna make their day. And we had to restart the stream at one point. We had to restart the stream, so we've actually been on for about 4 hours. We had to restart the stream today because of the internet issues. MLB team is the Rays. Joe Gordon, thank you so much for the 2 months. Hi, Zealand. Quick question: what's the biggest animal you can sellotape to a post? You have unlimited tape, but the animal is fighting back. The biggest animal you can tape to a post. This is an interesting question. The animal's fighting back. Now, so the animal is fighting back, and you tape it to a post. You have to like pick it up, put it on the post, tape it to the post. Oh, let's raid Reece. Let's raid the YouTube editor. He's literally editing one of my videos right now. You guys have met Reece? Have you? Have you met Reece? I'm a tier 3 sub of Reece. He's awesome. All right, this is Reece. We are going to raid Reece. He's currently editing one of my videos. We are going to drop in on him and say hey. So if you like the YouTube videos, which I know a lot of you do, we're raiding Reece. Let's go say hey to him. He's a sparkling individual. Shoot. Largest animal that you could tape to a post while it's fighting back. See, I wouldn't say like a dog, but a dog could really shred you. I mean, a dog can actually kill you if it's like full on fighting back, right? Capybara. The joke answer is like, yo, mom, you know. Why don't you talk about Tallest Magno in your vids? That is our thing. A hamster. Trying to think of like big, slow things that if they were fighting back, you'd be able to tape to a post. The things you can actually pick up. I think the answer is pretty small. The answer is definitely pretty small. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back with Aberdeen. We kick off our European campaign. My final answer is a giant clam. It's a giant clam. Those things are huge. I don't know if the only issue would be picking it up. Goats hit hard. A sheep, you've got a chance. A female sheep, you got a pretty good chance. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Show me why you should be in the team. Oh, individual, because these are the guys.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.